Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Hey, to all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're here, you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Kpanya, 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 kpanya. You know,
As in,
because
but wait,
if she decide to dance, if she want to do dance now, which part of the dance is going to be appetizing or enticing? The whole thing will be all over the place, and you will get some.
Imagine confused sit on you. How is it gonna look like?
Gosh, I don't wish that on my enemy, my worst enemy.
But that child is a useless. She's a useless child. I wonder how she will be behaved. You know, in the house, in the family. I wonder how she will behave.
Yeah, but you know,
so nasty.
Sometimes the behavior of your parents and the bad behavior and bad manners of your parents will rub off you too. And that becomes a problem.
Okay, could it be that Comfy mother was bad behaved?
Exactly.
She transferred it to her daughter. Then Comfy right now is just doing the same thing her mother was doing.
All the
and her children are watching her.
Running in their generation.
Are watching her doing it.
It is running in their generation. You are right. Yes, that's correct.
Wow.
So you know,
listen, if anybody here has a child like Comfy, what would you guys do to her? Would you guys throw her in the ocean?
You know, say Comfy is like a monkey. You dress a monkey up, you shave the hair.
She has to be a female monkey then. You know, monkey has female and like she has to be a female monkey.
Yeah, but you make it look like a human being. But when the monkey is starved of banana.
Monkey they sew cloth for. Have you seen when they sew cloth for a monkey, how they look like in the cloth?
Yeah, now so. But if monkey no see banana, while I enter area now. That means
you know,
you take monkey.
I am wondering, right? I begin to wonder at some point, right? When this, like, because I heard that, you know, Pierce has given most of these people money, right? And
yes.
This man see them as taking advantage of him. They just want to be getting money and they're not even doing anything. So this man refused to give them money any longer. And they start cursing the man.
I just said it
today,
now.
When they call that PS anti-justice, on what basis?
Paparano, I just said it now.
This is somebody giving you guys money before.
To me,
I don't confuse. I said, me, I bring knife that they are saying at Dabi. If I've taken money from PS, whatever I'm looking for in my life, let me know. See, I said, confuse. Share all of you obey.
Paparano.
Money more beba Kofi Bura. Okay, at Dabi.
Now, look at PS.
Tell Kofi to do it. She can never do it. Most of them dragging PS. Tell Gurexi, Kofi or Besenu, Kolu.
Let me give you this narrative.
Most of them under Mohbad. They are useless people.
And they are being paid. Listen to this narrative. Right? Now, PS is grooming monkeys. Right? He keeps giving them bananas. And they are well behaved. But the moment he stops giving them bananas, we have problems.
Yes. Their true color comes out. That's nasty. Look at the gentleman who just came into like justice. You know, the same way everybody felt when they came, like feel for Mohbad. And anybody's allowed to care for the other person.
Yeah.
It's PS the pathology, the toxicology, is it PS? How come they have nothing to do with what is done? If you really want justice, you will scrutinize all the process. You will have to do with everything that is being done in Justice Mohbad. Things like, where was the autopsy done? Where was toxicology done? How much was paid for it? And you should have do it in 2 or 3 more places. They have enough money. We had enough money to do 3, 4, 5 different autopsies. These people are criminal, and that's why I'm wondering that could it be that they have bought one plot of lands somewhere in Badaga?
Look, Paparano, if the GoFundMe on his own standing can be emptied from $25,000 to $8,000, who benefited from it? Is Comfy one of them? Is Bukki Jesse one of them? Are
They have to be part of them.
Thinkers one of them? Yes.
I'm thinking, you know,
They are
even all
together.
these politicians, I think, guy, if you look at this thing, right, if you see all these top politicians, they do have thug. So that when they do their messes, their corruption, they do have some thug that they sponsor. You
Of
just
course.
go sell us out, go defend us. So I'm thinking this thing is political. But Mohbad and his gang know that after, you know, them scamming the public, people will come for them. So
Yeah.
they put in people like Comfy, Bukki Jesse, paying those ones to be fighting for them. That's what I say.
Yeah, but that's what they've done from
They
the
know the
inception.
truth.
Now, are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that Bukki Jesse, who is in the UK, Manchester, wherever she is, Baba Mohbad, who is in Nigeria, Muiwa is in America, and all that kind of stuff. Are you trying to tell me all the advocacy, which is all false, as we know today, she's done it for nothing? She's done it for something. She's benefited from it.
No, they have debunked. You know, recently they said Bayo and others were dragging her that there's one lady paying Bukki Jesse from Saudi Arabia. Can you imagine?
Yeah. You see, it will come out. It will come out.
See?
Their antecedents,
I'm telling you,
their antecedents will tell you that
and
they
Bukki
are
Jesse
not
come out and put
operating
knife in
alone.
her mouth. See, I challenge Bukki Jesse. Ogundo ma Bukki Jesse. Let Bukki Jesse come out. Kofi Ogunbura pe adabi tó ń bá gbà ó tó ń bá fún olówó nínú justice rí láyé òun.
Máa ṣọ́kú ni, Ṣàngó máa pamọ́lẹ̀ ni.
Adabi tí kò bá gbà ó
Ṣàngó máa pamọ́lẹ̀ ni. Look, Paparano,
you see what they are doing, they are using to attack other people because they don't have good mind.
They are playing politics with the minds of Nigerians that are supporting them. Simple. They are playing politics with everybody's mind. Because from the inception, even Bukki Jesse said, I know the money that is coming in and coming out of that GoFundMe. So how come she did not know how 25,000 ended up being $8,000? That's the problem.
You see, one thing they fail to realize, right? That's why I see Baba Mohbad right now. That's why he couldn't sue anybody, petition anybody, because people will use this against him. 100 years from now, if he's still alive, which I don't think anybody will still be alive, none of us will be here. Years, in fact, 10, 20 years from now, this will become historic. We will always talk about how we're scammed by the father of the deceased.
It will be in the library.
Right? Even if EFCC don't get him arrested, even if EFCC don't get him arrested, it will always be somewhere. It will be in the mouth of people, and that will be defamation is the bad thing in this life.
If anybody right now, in their entire generation, for all the families of people who help to siphon that money, the same thing will reign in their lineage.
Anybody has a reason to defame this man. That's why in his musical career he can never go nowhere, because they'll begin to drag him. Baba, where's our 100 million? Even after justice, even it doesn't matter whether EFCC arrest him or not, but the defamation will stand. The defamation will be valid. People paid for something that they want to see the result.
For the rest of his life, is going to worry for the rest of his life.
But don't forget, if he doesn't do well in this case, he will one day want to come out after justice and talk about that. They will still drag him about this one, bring him back.
Absolutely no way.
There's nothing good like doing the right thing. Clear your hand. These people, they are children. I see them as kids.
When we get up to a position where the man is saying something about glory or no glory and all this nonsense. Sorry, Paparano, I want to switch off my TV because it's making too much noise. So let me just turn this thing off. And when he was talking about all this glory or no glory and all this kind of nonsense, right? Okay, take it the way you want to take it. If you are going to make it in life, you can be selling toothpick and you become a billionaire. If you're going to make it.
Sure.
If you're not going to make it, you can kill everybody and use them for sacrifice. You're still not going to make it.
Correct.
So that's me.
In a nutshell, who has been cursed has been cursed. Who has been blessed has been blessed.
That's it. If God is seeing it and say that is not your line, I swear to God Almighty himself, there's nothing you can do. You will have to find your own calling, but it's not going to be making music.
He wants to become a celebrity like Mohbad. He wants to become a celebrity like Mohbad. In the last hour of his life. He thinks it's easy like that.
Mohbad is a blessing to the family. And one thing we need to be conscious about is maybe is part of his destiny is that regardless of the situation, he is not going to live a long life. Let's just say that's how God is giving his pattern to him. But the thing is, the way in which he departed this world, even if that has been written, that his life is not going to be long. And the part that his family played in the process of wanting to engage with the bad people, not to give him justice, it will never be well with them. Because that's what they've done.
It will always be remembered how they jeopardize this case.
That's what they've done. We're not saying you did it, but the fact that you are part of the cover-up, nobody, the posterity will record that one, but God that anybody serves will never forgive any of them.
You may be surprised. You may be surprised. He may wake up one day and everywhere just burnt down.
Exactly. Actually, immobilization, all the money that Naira Marley owes them and various other Spotify, even if they quadruple the money and give it to them, I give them 1 year. They will be begging for money on the streets.
You see, that from the beginning, I analyzed Baba Mohbad. I asked myself, how come people who have been fighting for this man, they just drop off along the line? This man don't even care to ask of them.
Well, I mean,
imagine me right now. If I ever see you going against me, if I ever see you going against me one day, the first thing I will do, I will want to come to you, engage you. I will want to address the concerning thing because you're a reasonable person. I want to be sure I know what is really the issue.
This man
doesn't care. He doesn't care at all.
He has failed miserably.
He's an I don't care person.
He has failed
like that. However, people are feeling right now, Mohbad doesn't care. I tell you, he doesn't care.
Yeah. In the early days, let people go and look for all the things I've said. When people begged me to stop dragging him, I left it because I wasn't dragging him, I was calling him out. But I did say one thing to him. It will be rich to a point and it will lose everything. When the time comes, it will be begging for money on the streets. And I still maintain that.
For sure.
Will be begging for money on the streets. Here is a father that is said, listen to how he says it. Anyone that makes money out of my son's death on this course will not see good things in their life. Unless Adabi, his own Adabi is, unless it troubles anybody. But he did not say, unless I also benefit from it too. That is what I want him to do. I want his Adabi to say, unless he also makes money out of it. And between him and Yomi Fabiyi, they are the one that's made the biggest money out of the death of this guy. Do you understand? I'm sorry to bring Yomi's name into it, but they are the biggest.
Yomi always even, Papariano, when am I seeing you? Which one is when are you seeing me? When Lagata. Am I seeing you?
Lagata. Is that Lagata? Where's his other name? Where's the Brekete in his name? I thought it's Brekete.
No, nice Yomi. He has added Yomi. I'll be some letter. This man, you want to see me? I mean, are you the one saying, come for me now, Lagata? Just leave me from now.
Lagata is...
I'm not going to make anybody injustice for Mohbad.
Lagata, I'm saying it openly, is nothing but devil's reincarnate. This guy will never... Lagata, you have to repent. You have to repent. You have to repent. Until you repent.
Like human being. Bad guy.
You need to repent.
We got that bad, dude. We got that bad. We got that bad with it.
When am I going to see you?
This man is the Jagaban. He's the Jagaban of J4M.
I will show you boy now. If you see me next time any day, bad July for life.
Now you why? Now you bad July day Shomolu.
I love Lagata's calmness. I love his calmness though. Very calm guy.
Justice, go flex. So
me I can't move flex.
Honestly, man, forget all those beginnings.
Let's get some fish. Like I said, some fish and some jollof.
Yeah,
some Monica fish.
Are they Korodu like this? Oh, meat now. Are they Korodu like this for bad July?
My house is My house is around, but you couldn't know the Bagula now. IT, my house is in your area now. Maybe you
You
are in
didn't
the
tell me
countryside.
that. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm in Ajao, NMPC side.
See this man. Me, I know this.
That's too far now. If I
Oh,
just
you're
take
talking-
one,
oh,
No,
Alright.
but IT guy, you said you know a cartoon area now. Say that
Hey,
area, Abi.
that's where my mom, my parents, that's where they live now. When
After
I'm in
Nigeria.
Nigeria,
That's why.
if I land in Nigeria, I will tap you now. If you are in Nigeria, I'm in Nigeria, we tap now.
Of course.
We can
Like,
meet this
honestly,
weekend. There's no problem. This weekend there. I mean, in the cartoon there. There's no shit.
Papariano, let me tell you
Yes.
something. Yeah, you see, the early approach to this justice from Mohbad, obviously, people were very emotional attached. Some are spiritually attached, and we are all Nigerians, especially we in the diasporas that we still come home to see what is happening and the way Mohbad spirit goes. I was still talking about it today with my PA that I don't even know how far. Sorry, a call came in. I was still talking about it today. Me, I know I meant well for justice for Mohbad, right? And that is why I always say that there will never be a permanent friend and there will not be a permanent enemy, right? Before justice for Mohbad. No, you are laughing. It's true.
That's
Now.
Aries. I remember Supreme Iron Lady saying that.
No, I think I've always been saying it.
No,
And
no,
that's
no.
why.
I like that. I like that. It makes sense.
That's why people think I'm a floater. I try to balance all equation. No, I am just applying emotional intelligence because we all don't know each other. We met in justice from Mohbad, and at the end of the day, I don't know you, you don't know me, you don't know my worth in my community. I don't know your worth in your community. I don't know what you're up to, what you do. But at least if I come to your area and you work in your community, either they stone you or they say, Papariano, they greet you left and right and center because of who you are in your area or your personality. And there were so many personality clash in this justice for Mohbad because we all have our different understanding. We're all different. We have different way of dealing with things and all of that. But that will not take who we are away from us. And no one in justice for Mohbad would define my character or would tell me this is how or who you are. I know who I am. You understand? And in the social space, all these things are expected. And sometimes I laugh because
Lagata, what you
don't
know
even
of
know each other's
yourself
worth.
is different from what people know of you. I hope you know so.
I don't care about what they know of me.
And
I care about what I know myself.
It's what you do that establishes what they know of you.
No, what you do with no people just come on social media. They want to have their voice heard. They want to be.
No. You know, people are reasonable. They are reasonable enough to understand your actions.
No, Papariano, no. I am telling you.
Lagata.
I am telling you.
What you hold on? What you trying? Hold on. What you trying to say? What you trying to say is no matter what you've done, however you've done it, you don't give a toss.
No, what do you mean? What I've done? Or
no,
what
I'm just
you think. What you think? What you think I have done?
There have been this rumor going on, right? I've never entertained it before, but because you are here, I want to entertain it to just get a bit about it. There's this thing they've been saying all the time that you got a letter heading of Falana and you included many people named in a petition and wanted them arrested. Have you heard of something like that? I mean, I don't know where I put it right away.
Again, Papariano, this is, you said it yourself now that you heard the rumor. And if you
it's speculation, I don't know how true is that, and I've never heard it from you.
It's a lie.
What do you know about the petition? What do you know about the petition?
It's a big lie. It was a petition King White himself wrote. It's a fake petition. King White, Bolly B, and Temi, they all had that plan. My name was in the petition now. So, petition to scare us away. You understand? I think the only petition that was strong from then was the one they gave to Sele and Ayat in South Africa. That was the real one. You see the one you know how I find out? Yeah. They wrote that petition, right? And they didn't know my name. They only put Lagata. So when they now posted that thing on Temi's platform, so when I saw the petition, I'm like, they put Lagata. So now Lagata now go come answer petition, and I never ready. So they were debating it, and we were using them to catch crews on my platform then. They always come and screen record, and they come and stream. So one way or the other, some fools that I've sent money to now give them my name. When he gave them my name,
What's the name? What is the name?
Ido, he gave them Ido.
Oh, okay.
Right?
The name is out now. Then you were hiding the name, but now it's out.
No, my name. No. I've given you yourself my name. My name is out there. From the.
You've never given me my. Why would you give me your name? I don't have business with you.
You check my NGO out yourself. Come on.
Never. I swear. I don't even know what your name of NGO. I don't know. I swear. Me, I don't have time for all those things.
Look, Papariano, what you need?
Sorry, I received a call. Sorry.
You told me you have NGO, but I don't even know your NGO.
Let me stir this thing a bit. Now that we know your name and you believe we know your name. Papariano, do you have anything concrete? No, I just want to ask Papariano. Do you have anything concrete that this man cannot run away from? That you can throw at him? Anything concrete? Anything concrete?
Let's not start problem like that. Let's take this.
So let's leave it now. Let's stop shading. Let's stop shading. If we can't find a real thing, let's not shade.
The truth is that this is what all these haters are preaching out. That petition was written by King White and Co. My name was in the petition, so this is how I knew it was fake. Yeah, they put Lagata first. Later they put Ido. You understand? A week after again, they now find my full name. They now put my full name there, right? So that's when I know that to this week you put Lagata, and I came out to say so it's Lagata that will not answer petition, and I decrease. Go and I'm waiting for the letter. Better my name is Lagata, and then eventually after 3 attempts, so they were editing that petition, and they put my name there. And that was when Bossman came to TikTok, and he was saying that he heard that people were petitioned, that if your name was in the petition, that please reach out to me. We have a lawyer.
My name wasn't in that petition. I don't think so.
They put Papariano. Your name was there. I still have the petition. I still have the list here. They put it. And,
I think the first didn't see it. But anyway, I have condemned it in the beginning that it is fake petition, and I was the first to condemn it.
Okay, well, whoever is the first, but I observed that the way they were putting his name, and it was fake, and Bolly B. So what now happened was, we had a moderators group that we, and then this thing is fake. They now had a show. They now say, they are scared that they have scared people away. I even have the recording. I still recorded them. So I now know, so this is fake. So I left it. They now went to write some press whatever in Shara Report newspaper about me, I'm abusing Wumi, I'm calling Wumi a killer and all of these things, I'm bullying her, and I counter them. I put it in the newspaper as well. I use the 3 or 4 newspaper to counter them, because so if people are reading what they wrote, they will read, or they will also read what I have there. So later on, we now say, okay, what are we going to do for these people? We now give them 3 weeks for them to relax. So we now arrange, okay, what can we do? Let us give them a fake petition too. Yeah, you understand? And all those names were Team Wumi and anti-justice people.
Okay, you wrote that one. You wrote that one.
I didn't write it, but I was aware. I knew about it. They said it, we're going to scare them away and all of that too. So, and it's true. Bolly B name was there. So many of them name was there. And that was the truth. Honest truth. So, why people are now saying, Lagata wrote petition to people that are fighting for, that is dumb as bitch now. Only fool would believe such things, you understand? So that was part of it. And promoting all of those things, write petition.
Do you know one guy they used to call Apostle?
Apostle, yeah, long time, yeah.
What's the account of that? Is this thing just from Mohbad?
I don't know. Apostle, long time. Oh, I don't know. Where did
That guy was troubling me.
Where did this get? Too sexy. Don't be lower yala guy. Come up if you want to talk. Don't just stay in the fucking comment section running your mouth. I'm not here for you. So, Papariano, that was great talk again, Emma.
Lagata, look,
So
relax yourself. Don't come and play Sele on us, because Sele was doing his own on this platform this morning. So calm down.
No,
relax,
I'm not playing.
relax.
Play Sele.
Relax.
Stop
Stop reacting to comment section. Relax.
No. I can react to anything I want to react to. It's my choice.
No, it's okay. But
But
Lagata, let me ask a question, right? Like, if it later turned out that that Konfi is being paid to defend Baba Mohbad, would you be surprised?
At this stage, Papariano, like I've been saying as well, that I only trust myself, and I'm responsible for my own actions.
So you don't trust her right now, right? You don't trust her.
Do I trust you?
Do you trust her? That's my question. Do you trust her?
I mean, I don't trust anybody in justice for Mohbad.
Do you trust Konfi? It's a simple question, yes or no?
I don't trust anybody in justice for Mohbad.
It's not my answer. Do you trust Konfi?
Papariano, I do not trust anybody in justice for Mohbad.
It's not about anybody. Yourself. Do you trust Konfi in particular?
That is what I'm saying. I don't trust anybody.
Are you scared of Konfi? Do you trust her or not?
Papariano, what do you mean?
You're not direct. You're not direct. Do you trust Konfi or not?
Why are you giving me direct question on Konfi? What if you have issues with Konfi, you deal with Konfi.
No, I'm just asking.
No, I don't have problem with anybody. But I don't.
It's not about having problem. Do you trust her?
I don't trust anybody. Anybody.
Okay, wait. Do you trust Baba Mohbad?
I don't trust anybody in justice.
Even Baba, you don't trust Baba?
Papariano, I'm not mentioning him.
Wait. Do you trust Baba Mohbad?
Papariano, do you trust the sniper?
I don't trust him. Do you trust Konfi?
I don't trust anybody.
Why you answer direct? You don't want to answer direct. I don't trust the sniper. Do you trust Konfi?
Papariano, can I ask you a question?
Ask me.
Can I ask you a question?
Why not?
Let's go and chop fish in Cubana. Leave all this beauty. It will be nice to hang out with you if you want.
Leave those things, bro. It's not about hanging out. Me, I'm cool. I'm good where I am. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
Safety first. Safety first.
Lagata was playing Westminster politics.
No,
Westminster politics.
Look, let me tell you something here. Justice will come and justice will go. Guaranteed. You understand? Sure. Regardless of whatever you do, it will come and go.
There's life after justice. There's life after justice.
Oh. Look, yes, people have been destroyed, people have been messed up mentally, and a lot of things have been happening. But as for me,
another question. When you look at people like Gurexi in this case, what do you see of them? Do you really root for them looking for justice? Do you really, when you look at people like that, their activity?
All I know is Nigeria is hard, and it's just messed up. Like, people can have Nigeria is messed up big time. So
you are saying Gurexi could be messed up as well?
Papariano, look, you can't play all those games with me. Let us leave that. I don't need to mention.
This is not a game. No. You are making everything a game. It's seriousness. No. Out of curiosity, I'm just wanting to know, because right now, like, how did we get here where we are? That we got arrested. It's not done.
We got where we are because I strongly believe that there are certain people that have misled Baba, and they've compromised.
Thank you very much. That is where I was coming from.
And the honest truth is that, as for me, and that's why when I say that, I stand with that man, because sometimes people generalize things, when you're dealing with this situation with Baba Mohbad, you know that a lot of people deal with him differently. like me, I don't deal with aggressive with information or anything like that. 100%.
But you
I don't-
believe for sure that some people misled this man.
Not I believe. I know. I believe. I know. Not that I just believe.
You know for
understand?
sure, fact.
100%.
What is
And that
keeping you?
why-
What is keeping you from talking about these people, mentioning them to the public?
Papariano, I have. Maybe I've not listened to my show, and this is why I distance myself. And distancing myself does not mean that I still have that empathy,
For the man.
and I sympathize with him because
Exactly.
you know why? He was they misled him. They misled Mohbad.
So you know these people who misled him. You know them.
I will not come for Baba Mohbad.
Yeah, you know these people who misled Baba, right? You know them.
If I have to give like this thing, I have to say it. I won't come in a way of, like I said to you the other day, Papariano. I'm of a philosophy when I'm trying to correct someone, I let it come from the place of love. Because myself, if you want to correct me and you're making me feel like your manners of approach or how you approach me or talk to me about what you're trying to correct me for, I might not listen to you. You understand? And if you come to me to correct me,
Lagata, let's look at things this way. And this is where I differ from you. This is where I differ. We are all not made the same way. We are made differently. In my Ilaje language, there is something that we used to say. Ane omo igba, oma enu. Okay? Ati omo ikon. What that means is that we have a child that you use the mouth to speak to them. Okay? When you, there are some people that, there are 3 children. The first children are children that they obey the eyes. The second one, you have to speak. The third one, you have to flog them. People are in different categories. There are some people, you look at them like this. They will automatically know that what they are doing is wrong. And they will stop what they are doing because they know it's wrong. But there are some children, you look at them, yet they will not understand until you try to act in a way before they will realize. Okay? While there are some, you look at them, they won't realize. You use the mouth, they won't realize until you hit them before they realize.
Like we when we are growing up, we go to a party, or my mom will go to family party, and they are serving food or giving sweets. You might just look you one time, you go to say, this one you cannot collect. If you collect, you go chop her house.
I'm not dull, me dull. Omo ojule mi. Wọ́n kì í fi gbogbo ẹnu bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ tán.
No, including my father. You just because you use eye contact. You know, if you reach out, you go collect.
Where I'm going with this is the fact that so many people have advised Mohbad father. Baba is not lack of advice. Let's make that clear. There are countless people who have spoken to this man. Countless.
Papariano. What I believe is that Baba, at the beginning of Justice for Mohbad, September 13, 2024, that I've been in contact with Mohbad, I knew how certain people play their game to work their way and destroy certain people that are giving Baba advice, right advice.
Okay.
And you know, I believe that you shall want me to talk tonight or more.
No, I get the point because I've said it before that people are advising this man the right thing to do, but there's somebody there that is saying don't listen to them, don't mind them. That is not correct. That is diverting the man from whatever that is said to the man. Then the man will end up doing what they want, and that will lead nowhere.
You know, so what I'm trying to say is that number one, Baba Mohbad, I know certain people have that reservation about him, right? And I do have my own reservation, and I'm entitled to it. Now, I believe that the man was vulnerable from the beginning of this justice, and I believe that he was never, or I've never experienced what is happening to him right now, right?
Sorry,
And
sorry, it's Paparano. I'm at home, but sometimes I work at home. So
Paparano,
they can call me.
can you make me moderator so I can block that stupid ass?
Lagata.
One minute.
I'll say something.
Please, let me make you
I was telling because I was on the panel before you came up. With IT guy.
No, but Eric, we're not going there. We're not talking about the sex stuff. We're not talking about the sex stuff again. We are moved on that sex stuff, that sexual stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
Any character.
You just join the new topic. We are moved over that sexual stuff. We're not knocking any longer.
Father,
It's not about knocking.
if you are following Sele's submission, read between the lines. Does it sound like someone that is okay? Let us be honest with yourself. What has Berekete Gaza got to do with your? They cut a show for you. You are saying you can act. So in this justice for Mohbad, if you have been following this justice for Mohbad, have you not observed so many stupidity, so many people on medication, so many people dealing with mental health issues, so many from when they speak? Read between the lines what they say today. Some are chasing clouds.
All right, guys. Lagata is a moderator in this live stream, so be mindful. If you want to challenge him, come up and speak to him.
So
you don't say things you don't know.
Mimi, I'm giving you 5 minutes to come up, Mimi. Otherwise, I'm gonna block.
No, it's okay. Just after now, just from now, nobody will just drop comment. They want to send, they will come on. Just go on.
Thank you. I would love you to come up and talk rather than yeah. So what I'm saying is that Papariano, I believe this man was vulnerable at some point, and obviously he was not or never exposed to all the social media thing, and I believe that a lot of people took advantage of that, and maybe I'll call it overwhelmed, or at some point advised. So many people call, Baba do this, Baba do that, Baba try to do this, Baba try to do that, and sometimes some of them meant well. But, when you are having a phone call from 15, 20 phone calls a day, and they are trying to tell you what to do. Go and poo-poo.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Papariano. Lagata, chat, Baba me. I agree with you. I'm sorry to interrupt this conversation. You see, let's just call the spade. No matter how Yoruba will say, because you disabled. Ẹni tó
bá kọ́ níkà tó ṣèkà á jẹ́ pé tí wà lọ́kàn.
Á dá fún ẹ bàbá mi. Sorry, Lagata, I have about 3 questions to ask you, but let me guys go on.
So, Papariano, as far as I'm concerned, I'm only going to speak with my own understanding and knowledge.
Oh, do you want us to ask questions because you have spoke already?
You have been coming to
I know what you are
going too high.
I knew that it's about Baba Mohbad.
No, please, Eric, please reduce the tempo. Please reduce the tempo. Okay,
I'm just me, Lagata, my own personal observation and submission, and I'm entitled to it. So do everyone, entitled to their own opinion and their own whatever as well. And what I'm saying today now.
Can I have just one minute of your time, Mr. Lagata?
I deal with you, Firefox. I deal with you.
Thank you, sir. You see, Joba will say some things. One I don't forget that thing. Let me just hold on. Let me just even break it down now. Lagata, see, the truth is this.
No, Fanta.
Yeah, man. You are well carried. Let me put it that way. Me, I know you more than a lot of people might know you. That is just the reality of it. But let me not break it down.
From where Firefox? Give me a clue.
Do not worry, sir. Let us not break it down. Let us not break it down. But one thing is this. Mr. Yomi himself, he acknowledged you. for being who you are, for being the honest person that you are. Let me not, so that will not be as if I'm dribbling, because you are the part of people that brought in on the J4M platform, on the TikTok. He still acknowledges that, and he talks about it every time, but that's not where we are going. You see, in this life, they say honesty is the best, you know,
policy.
Is the best policy.
Yes. And if we cannot respect ourselves in life, then it means, because I won't lie to you, some people presently now, if you know a lot of things that is going on now, Mr. Lagata, you two are being dragged. For real.
I know.
Yeah, being dragged.
He's been dragged by whom?
He said what? Papariano.
He's been dragged by who? Who is dragging him?
Oh my God, Papariano, don't pretend as if you don't know what is going on.
I'm here. I don't see everything. You don't understand me. I don't have time.
Everything, a lot of things is going on. But do you know one thing that
what are they?
Do you know the reason why we tend? Do you know the reason why we tend? Papariano, do you know the reason why we tend to just pretend as if we heard nothing? Because those people that are actually talking, when you look at them, you realize that they are even nothing compared to who you are in life.
Papariano, do you want me to ask one question for Fire Force?
Go on.
Go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Mr.
Thank you very much. You went on. What's his name? The one that have a 3 seconds video. 3 seconds video. The one that has I'm asking if you assure yourself, you need to be asking me the question I'm asking. The one that has a 3 seconds video. What's its name?
Yomi.
Thank you very much. What is it? Hold on, please. Let me get this clear. Mr. Eric, hold on, please. Let's get this clear. You said you keep saying Yomi, 3 seconds video, Yomi. Was his friend?
I didn't say Yomi. I was asking you. I want to remember his name. Forget. No. Listen.
No. The name of the video.
I asked you a question. Did you know?
Mr. Eric, hold on. The name of the video.
I can't even remember his name.
The name of the video. What's the name of the video?
Who has a 3-second video? I said the one that has a 3 seconds is supposed to answer me straight up.
Mr. Eric, calm down. Mr. Eric,
okay, let's forget that one. Let's forget that one. What do you know what to went there to say today?
Mr. Eric, let us engage ourselves here now. Mr. Eric.
Yeah?
Please.
Eric, you go drink water.
With due respect.
You see, let me tell you about 3 second video.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Eric? I don't understand you.
Which I've been fighting for.
Which video have you been fighting for?
Money.
Which video have you been fighting for, Mr. Eric? Which video have you been fighting for?
Thank you. We have seen the 2-second video, which has a baby. We want 10 seconds.
And what is the name of that video? Which video? What is the name of that video? I don't understand what you're saying, sir.
Where Wumi put my brother? This will do. Justice for Mohbad. This will do. Oba. I have to get.
Mr. Eric.
No. Let me tell you something.
Hold on, sir.
The joke can die. Now,
Mr. Eric, sir. With due respect, sir. Mr. Eric, sir.
I can tell you what is going on.
Hold on. You want to ask a question.
Come on, telling me.
Be clear with your question. Be clear with the question. You're talking about one
blood pressure. I bet no they come and they shout on people are saying like
who are you talking to like that? Is it me? I can shout my boss.
And it's not forced to be on media. If you want to shout on people,
no. You may not even know what you are talking about. The people have been going to work. You people have just came back. You on your life. You be in Papamaro. You be your anybody life. To be hearing what is going on this morning.
Let me tell you this, Mr. Eric.
What I'm telling you is this.
I respect you a lot. I respect you a lot, Mr.
No. I know. But I just want to know. No, it's not only me.
Mr. Harry.
What you said today.
Mr. Harry. Oga, shut up. You meet us for justice for Mohbad. You just come here, they shout like
agreed.
Shut up.
Thank you. Agree.
Time your mouth. You meet us for justice for Mohbad. You dey talk say Lagata meet you. You are a very stupid human being. You dey come here, they shout. Who be your people for you?
No, thank you. Sorry,
leave Lagata alone, Oga. Leave Lagata alone. Go do your thing, man.
You just dey shout for here, say,
is that what you are arguing?
You get high blood pressure. Just spy for nothing.
Today,
see this
you said to your main platform.
Leave Lagata alone, Joe.
That's what I want to
know. Why they make noise?
You this man.
No, we want justice.
You
meet us for here.
Why they make noise? Why they shout?
You don't
shout. You don't shout. If you come on social media,
I think we just
why they shout? If I slap that your forehead, if I slap that your forehead, why they shout?
I don't understand, Mr. Eric. I don't understand.
No, they can't solve.
Hold on. What's the problem with Lagata? Let me ask you.
What's
your problem with Lagata?
Papariano is asking something. You were just shouting. They're just shouting. Look at you. What the hell? Bego so you be don't share now.